are you going to do at Grandchan's house today?
No. I'm gonna hang out with her.
You're going to hang out with Grandjan. Oh. Okay. Let me look at you. Oh, so pretty. Okay, be a good girl for Grandjan. Act pretty too. Hey, Rio. You're a lucky spoiled puppy. We're at Grandjan's house. Oh. Good morning. I am sitting in my husband's truck. My car is in the shop, but I just wanted to talk with you guys. This video is going to have a lot of new stuff in it. I put a question up on my Instagram yesterday and asked what do you guys want to see on my channel in the upcoming weeks and stuff, and so many of you were asking for day in the lives and stuff like that, and I've been keeping like kind of a secret from you guys, and so it's really hard to keep it out of videos, and I feel like I'm not lying. I know I don't owe you guys any, like I don't have to tell you everything in my life. I can be private as I want to be, but I was talking to Josh, and we decided that, you know what, we're missing out on a huge opportunity here to just learn together, I guess is what you could say. I can teach you guys, if I bring you guys along on our adventure that we're trying, you guys can maybe see the pros and the cons and the ups and the downs, and let me just tell you what's going on. I started my YouTube channel 2 years ago, and it's grown. It's just been wonderful. It's been so fun. I love it a ton, but I don't own YouTube, and I can't really control, you know, a lot of the YouTube algorithms and things like that. I can't control, it's just not, I don't own it, you know, which is fine. Sorry, I'm not going to go into my whole back history and stuff if you're new to my channel, but my name is Megan Fox. I'm a Mennonite mom living in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania, and I have 2 kids, 2 and under, and yeah, like I said, I like to do YouTube. So right now I am building a website with my cousin. He is a web developer, and I can put his information down below if any of you are looking into designing a website. But anyway, so the website in itself is super exciting. It's gonna be a place for me to put my recipes. I'm planning on having printable recipe cards for you guys. That way you can just have them and, you know, use them in your kitchen rather than trying to copy and paste it into Word and print it out. And it's just a rigmarole. Rigmarole, do you guys use that word? Anyway, sorry, I'm nervous to tell you guys what's going on. I shouldn't be. So that's exciting. I also have a place to drop my YouTube videos. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still doing YouTube and everything, and I want to do it as long as possible. So as my channel got bigger, I got opportunities to do collaborations with different brands and stuff. And I started having some of my mom friends, or just some like random acquaintances and stuff, people that own businesses, small businesses and things like that, asking me, hey, if I send you for this free product, could you show it on your channel? And I can't always be doing that all the time. It turns into like a QVC show after a while, right? But I still, at the same time, had a heart for, I don't know, I just am so proud of all those moms out there who have like a successful Etsy business or photography business on the side. Like with being a mom, it is so hard to balance work life and home life, and it's also really nice to have an extra little side income to provide for your family. All the Mennonites that I know that have like small businesses, they are not the breadwinners. That's their husband's responsibility. But sending your kids to a private Christian school is not cheap. It's more expensive than it would be to send your kids through college. And so it's super nice to have like just some side income coming in once in a while. And so I just really support and stand behind all these moms that are doing that for their families. And so me and my husband got together, and we decided that it would be really cool to start like a line of products. Like it's Megan Fox's line, right? But I would work with other vendors, like other moms that I love their products that they're using already, and create a unique product for my line and for my collection, I guess you could say. So I've been working with several different moms. They're all local, and most of them are stay-at-home moms, and we've been creating all these different amazing products. Everything that I'm going to be listing is stuff that I touch every day. It's stuff that I thoroughly and like behind 100%. Every product that I'm coming out with is taking time away from my kids. And I'll talk about that in a little bit, like the sacrifices that I'm making right now, and just to let you know what's going on, in case sometimes I think we can glamorize that whole like working mom situation, and I just want to be upfront and show you the good and the bad. There's definitely some good, but there's also some sacrifices that have to be made as well. But anyway, back to the products and stuff. Everything that I'm going to be listing eventually here in a couple months is stuff that I absolutely love and I use all the time. That's actually how I picked the things to put on my website. It was like, okay, what do I really love and use often, you know, daily. So you'll be seeing that coming up here. I'm right now in product development and design and packaging. This is like a big investment, but it's also, you know, I'm investing in myself, and I just see great things coming from it. I want to do some amazing things with the profits. I think it'll be awesome for these moms that can have more eyes on their skills and people can buy their products. And also, yeah, it'll help provide for my family. Hopefully we can do something with, you know, I want to give back as well. So we can talk more about that later. So anyway, let's get down to some logistics. If you're curious how I'm making this work into my already full life, building a website is a lot of work, and I've delegated most of that work to my cousin. So I just have to do like the design stuff, like making sure he gets pictures and fonts and the colors that I want and all that, like the color story and everything. So I had to make all those decisions, and decision making takes a lot of time. It's a little bit easier for me because my brand is just like what I like and my personality, so that's really nice. It helps to develop the brand a little bit more. But also on top of that, I have so many decisions to make and designing to do and like research to do. So I decided, you know what? I still want to be a mom. This is like one of the best summers of my life, probably because I have a 1-year-old and a 2-year-old. They're so much fun. They love to swim and whatever. I could get on a whole bunny trail with how awesome my kids are. But I did not want to miss out on them. And so I decided, you know what? How much time can I budget out of a week to work on things? So I decided, you know what? I'm going to try for 8 hours a week. So 1 day a week, my sister comes and I pay her to babysit the kids, and she does housework for me. It is so nice. I go away to a coffee shop, or a lot of times I just sit in my car because coffee shops are like a little iffy right now. Like I feel bad sitting in there and not like eating for 4 hours straight. It's fine for like 2 hours. I feel fine, but like 4 hours seems like a long time. Plus there's the whole mask situation, and I don't know. So a lot of times I'm just working in my car. Like my car is like my office when my sister is at home with the kids. So I'll come home from that, and she'll have the kitchen floor scrubbed. She will have some organizing done for me. Maybe the toys will be cleaned up. I make her a list and she just goes at it. Plus she babysits the kids and plays with them. She is 18 years old and she's also in CNA school, or actually I think she is a CNA now. So it worked out really good for her, and it works out so great for me. She is such a blessing. So she does that once a week. So that gives me 4 hours. And then my mom will babysit 1 day a week as well, which that's where the kids are right now, and that's another 4 hours. Then I do all my YouTube stuff because I don't want my YouTube to suffer. YouTube is definitely still the priority. So anyway, I do my YouTube work over nap times, which is like from 2 to 5 every day, and then early mornings. And then, so I looked at that and I'm like, okay, if I put 8 hours a week into my website and my product line, then how long is it going to take me till I can launch? And so I looked at that, and I think we're going to be launching here in October possibly. Yeah, you'll know more about that later. I just want to be upfront with you guys. It's so scary putting this all out here because most people don't do that. Most people just say like big surprise, you know, and like launch something like right off the bat. But I just felt like I am missing such an opportunity to show you guys just the process. I would love to watch videos like this. I wish there was more out there on YouTube of just like the true hard facts of what it's like. Honestly, I've been dealing with a lot of mom guilt with the whole like dropping my kids off. You know, Evonnie gets to be grandma's little girl for the day, or Aunt Nan's coming over, you can play with her. And I just miss my kids, but it's been really good in other ways because my sister, she gets a lot of work done for me when she is there. And so I don't have to do quite as much housework during the week, which mom wouldn't say that's a bonus, right? So I really try on those days that I'm home with the kids to like be with the kids. And it's been awesome. I've so often, like, I've realized, like, I always am multitasking. I'm almost always, like, working and being with the kids. And I'll read, like, a book for 5 minutes with the kids, and then I'll go back to doing my work. And then they'll be like, oh, let's go outside. You know, my kids play really well by themselves, so they kind of spoiled me in that department. And I realized I was not making them a priority always like I should. And I think what made me realize that is my limited time with them. You know, I'm spending 8 hours less a week with them. And some of you might be like, ridiculous, Megan, that's ridiculous. You're so privileged to be at home with your kids at all. And I totally get that. I just want to give a big hug and shout out to all you working moms that work all the time. That has not been my experience. That has never been my dream. So I'm not going to even compare myself to that. But, yeah, compared to a lot of my mom friends who are stay-at-home moms all the time, I will compare myself to them and be like, oh my word, I'm not a good mom. I'm not home with my kids all the time and stuff. But I realize this is for a season. I'm really hoping once I get this up and going, I can see what's working, what's not, and then it'll just kind of run itself a little bit. Josh is going to be doing the back end of everything. He is going to help with mailing and all the behind the scenes work. I just have to do all the design and decision making and just be the face for everything. But it is really a family effort. I know I'm going off on little buddy trails as things come to my mind, but I just want to yeah, show you guys what is up. It's been super good to just spend dedicated time with the kids. Evonnie has this thing. She says, let's hang out, mommy, let's hang out. And then we'll go hang out and we'll do whatever. Like if they want to go to the park, we'll go to the park. To some extent, I'm not going to just do whatever they want, but I sometimes will give them options or whatever, and we'll go swimming, or I don't know, just be out at the swings with them, no phone in hand. I'm not trying to hang laundry up at the same time while I'm pushing them on the swings or whatever, and just to like dedicate time to be with them. So that's been really awesome. It's like work time, kid time, housework time. It's like very black and white, whereas before I kind of tried to do everything at once, which that has its advantages too. Yeah, so that's another good thing that's come out of it. So I know I've been a little bit vague, but I think I'm gonna make another announcement video at some point where I really go into detail and show you guys and just ooze excitement, because I am really excited about it. But this video is just, I'm a little more nervous. It's not a big deal with the scope of the whole world how it is now, and sometimes I can be caught up in that whole doomsday personality of what's the point? Like, what is the point of even like being away from my kids and trying to make, you know, a side income and stuff? You know, what's the point in this world? Like, where is it all going anyway? My husband keeps me going, and he's like, look, Megan, you can't think pessimistically like that all the time. You're never gonna, you can't live like that. Anyway, so he is so good for me in that department, and he's been so supportive. It was his idea in the first place. And yeah, I'm just excited to do more with the platform that I have. And any success I have, all glory to God. And any failures I have, I guess it's just lessons that I'm going to learn, and I'll learn them with you guys. And I'm just going to take you along, and we'll see what happens. But if you have questions, you can DM me on Instagram at meganfoxunlocked, or you can put them down in the comment section. I will try to get to as many of them as I can. Right now I'm sitting outside of Furnish. It is a new home store that went in Lancaster County, and I'm just going in there quick to look around. I need like a housewarming gift for a friend. And also I'd like to make time just to like soak in some inspiration, especially with all this product development and stuff I'm doing. Like, it reminds me, like when I walk into a store, I'll see things that I like and things that I don't like, and it just more solidifies my brand in my head of what, you know, what I like, and what I want to put out there under my name, if that makes sense. So stay tuned for more updates. I'm going to take you guys along with me today, and you guys can see what a day in the life of a mommy entrepreneur looks like. Let's just do this. I'm going to go in here and check out the store. I'll bring you guys along. Find anything that was speaking to me in there. It was cute though, as you saw, very cute stuff. But yeah, I just love seeing small businesses like that. Like, it's so exciting and very nerve-wracking. I just know you, when you start a business, you like put your whole heart and your soul into it. And I just admire her. That building was so beautiful, and all her items were very carefully curated and really pretty. It was a lot smaller of a space though, I would say, than Calico Creek, and Calico Creek is just so much closer to home. And they just have a huge variety of stuff there. So anyway, both great places to check out if you are ever in the Lancaster County area. Anyway, I'm headed over to church next. I need to do some finalized drawings for some t-shirts, and I either work at home or I will work at church if I can't go to a coffee shop, because yeah, I just can't get anything done with the kids are at home with my sister. So I just leave, and I either go work at church, like I said, or I will go to a coffee shop. Scratch Bakes in Ephrata, if you ever go there, that place is really friendly, really nice. But I think I'm gonna go head over to church today. I left an earbud there yesterday when I was working there, and I want to get it back. I will link my AirPods down below. They're off-brand. They're awesome. I love them so much. But yeah, I think I'm gonna head over there next, pick my AirPod up there, and then either head home and draw, or just draw at church. I'm not sure which. But it is 10:36. I haven't eaten a thing yet today, and I'm so hungry. So I usually let myself get lunch one day a week when I'm working away, and yeah, I didn't yesterday, so I might try to find something to eat. is, here's my desk space I've been working at, just sitting on that chair there. And yeah, working in peace and quiet. It's been so nice since I'm not part of like a common workspace or anything like that. Okay, so I was going to work on some last minute t-shirt design stuff here at church, but Josh just called and said he'd like the truck back so that his brother can wash it and clean it out and do some detailing and stuff. So I can work from anywhere, it's fine. I'm just gonna head home and work in my office, in my bedroom. Yeah, it's really handy. I can work wherever I really need to. Yes, aren't you proud of me? I have my nails painted right now. It is like this pretty petal pink color. I think it's called Crop Top and Roll by Essie. I haven't painted my nails in a while. It makes me feel like really girly and kind of professional, especially when I'm like typing on my computer or like calling people and stuff. I have really been struggling with imposter syndrome lately, which I'm sure you guys know what that means, but it's basically where you don't really feel like you deserve what you're doing, or you don't feel like you are good enough to do what you're doing. I had that all the time when I first started YouTube. Like, what do I know? I don't know anything more than the next person. I have nothing special to share. It's kind of how I'm feeling right now. But one thing that I've been really doing that helps me a lot is when I have a work day, I will dress up in something that I feel confident in and cute in. And that just helps immensely. Sometimes I'm actually meeting people, and other times I am just on the phone with people and stuff, or I'm just like designing on my own at my computer. But there's something about wearing an outfit you feel good in that just, I don't know, it makes you already feel like you belong. So today I am wearing just this shirt from Walmart. Actually, I got it in 2 different colors. I love the little floral on it, and it's buttoned down. I feel like it's really flattering with the knot front and then the long tail in the back. I don't know, I like designs like that for some reason. And then my skirt I got from the Main Street Exchange. They actually send it to me, but I get so much of my skirts from them. So many of my skirts from them. I really like their stuff. They have a great website, so check them out down below. I will link them down there. And if they have any coupon code or anything for you guys, I'll make sure to share that with you guys as well. So I'm also wearing my favorite flip-flops, which are like these sandals from Forever 21. They're super basic, but then they have like the extra wrap detail around the ankle, which I really like. So anyway, I'm gonna head home, maybe pick up some lunch on the way and get working. Okay, I got home and it is already 12:06 and I still haven't eaten anything yet today. So I picked up some vegetable lo mein, and sweet and sour chicken, and they sent rice along too, and there's some duck sauce. This is enough for like 3 meals. And then over here I have my laptop. I'm going to be working on some more sketching for my shirts. I'm really excited about this one. We'll see if it works out. But anyway, in the meantime, you guys have been asking for some more chatty vlogs, and since my food's too hot to eat anyway, I thought I'd just quickly talk to you guys about, yeah, with starting this whole thing. It's not a big deal to some people, and to other people it is a really big deal. To me it's a really big deal because I'm pouring my heart and soul and some money into it too. It just feels so like egotistical or like self-centered or something to always be talking about your like business endeavors and stuff. And I guess the culture that I kind of live in is the guys are the breadwinners and the girls like take care of the kids. And I mean, I do that, but I also have this other side thing going. And there is definitely lots of business women here in Lancaster County that are also moms at the same time. There's just not very many in my circle. So when I get a chance to talk to my cousin or like, I don't know, it's just so fun to have somebody to also commiserate with on that level. But I am a mom first, and that is where my heart is. The more I get into business, the more I realize that I want to soak up these years so much, and anything else is just like a side bonus on the side. It's not the priority, and that's why it's taken me a couple months. This website actually we've been building since January, so it's not a fast process by any means. The normal mom-related lifestyle content is still, that's what I'm gonna be focusing on, but I just wanted you guys to be aware of that other layer in case it comes up or whatever. It just feels so good to me. I mean, I'm nervous to share this with you guys, but it feels so good for me to get this off my chest and to let you know what's going on. I don't have to like be edgy or, yeah, edging around the topic. So anyway, I am gonna put it out there now that this is gonna be a success. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be an awesome collaboration with some amazing craftswomen. Yeah, just look for more details in the future. It's gonna take another month or two yet, and then you'll see what's going on. So I didn't cover a lot of specifics today, but you'll see a video coming up soon titled A Day in the Life of a Mommy Entrepreneur, and that video you'll get some sneak peeks of what I'm working on, and it'll just be, yeah, a fun way to catch up. So thank you guys so much for watching. I wish I could express my gratitude to you guys, and I plan to do that when I have my website up. I'm gonna be definitely offering you guys some stuff for free just to say thank you so much for just being here for me. And it's just been a wild ride these past 2 years, and I have loved it. It's been such an awesome addition to my life. Anyway, I'm gonna eat my food here quick, do some sketching, and then I gotta go pick up the kids. This morning has flown by. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye everyone.